what's important in the interactive shops is that you'll notice on this window at the very, you'll see the close button, but you'll also see a complete button. And this is because the system doesn't understand whether you have finished this task or it's still being worked on. For instance, I might log in right now. I might set my initial hours of operation to be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You'll need to do that for the the entire work, and make sure that you do that. You'll notice there's 8 hours scheduled. Your total hours are 8. But let's say we wanted to log out. So we would, and we could come back, log back in. The system would know and see the data that we've saved currently. And we need to update this information. So now it'll be on, our business profile is being done. So you can come back, but you notice that we haven't completed this because we still haven't finished it. So, for instance, if you wanted to hire more staff, you could come back and do this again. And then once you sort of got everything sort of picture perfect in your mind, then you would click, we're going to do this now, however we haven't finished it, but I want to show you how it works. There's also a video here that you can actually look at as well, how to schedule and how many hours, so you have to sort of look at the page as well. But let's click the complete button, and now that's been completed. It's updated in the system and said, hey system, XYZ's business is now complete on this area. So you'll notice, look, number 3 here, the Human Resources Center. You must schedule your staff, visit the location. This task is complete. Therefore, it's checked off the list. So you need to make sure you go and do all of those interactive tasks at those different shops. The Human Resource Center, we need to hire staff. The graphics and printing shop. Let's go to the graphics and printing shop. That's going to be kind of fun. As I mentioned, you get to choose a logo, or you get to upload your own logo for your business. And you'll see on the right-hand side here, or left-hand side, there are sort of 2 pending tasks here, and you'll see this alert that says visit the link below, which is down here, and it's reminding us that we need to click here to see what needs to be done to make sure that we've completed that shop. So we've read this alert. It's now that's done. So we can select a logo that we've created ourselves, that we might be proud of, that we might have done in a a Photoshop program, or a picture you've taken and you've cropped it. But we've got to make sure that anything we do and we upload in the system isn't augmented or overly large, because when people read your information and look over your information, you want to be able to download it as quickly as possible so that they're not waiting for it to come. So if you're doing a logo, make sure it's 100 pixels by 100 pixels, nothing too large. So, or you can select one of our own that we have already created for you. So let's select one, and so you can sort of scale through here, and let's do the palm trees for this business. And it says, yep, we've selected the logo. Let's close this button. And now that task is complete. Now we haven't done our upload or press release or our product list yet. Now our product list is important because that's the glossy product offering, the brochure, the catalog, the menus for our restaurant or for a food and beverage operation. That's what we need to upload, and we need to create it. Now if you aren't skilled in the sense of graphics and printing, you can download and look at previously created templates, and this is the button right here that takes you to the manual, and you can download previously made templates for your business. So you can sort of drag and drop your own pictures, put your own content in, description, names, pricing, all that sort of stuff. So it gives you a brief overview on how that's done. So make sure that those things are done. We need to talk to that individual as well. Make sure we read through that information and say, yep, that's nice. See that it's $6,000 to have our product list printed at the graphics and printing place, and you can see here the items that we're purchasing. So we need to purchase this, and that will go on our record as being purchased. It'll be debited from our bank account, but it'll also show up in in our the very front checklist. But before we do that, let's click on here and see. Wow, look, graphics and printing shop. It has been done. So this task is complete. So we need to go and make sure we do all of the tasks there. Skip this, and you'll also see. Look, we've done our purchase at the graphics and printing. Now you need to do this again at all the shops. Some of them are going to be really fun, like the graphics, the contractor. You get to actually create your own spot. There's a video tutorial on it. You get to create your environment, read the information here. Reminds us again that we need to make sure that we click here to see that we need to have completed. But if we click on the tutorial, that'll bring up an overlay with the tutorial. Creating our environment is fun. So we actually get to save a business environment of what we want to make it look like. So business, we can do an interior or exterior. An apartment is for maybe later on you can actually acquire an apartment. But here it is. There's a video tutorial, as I mentioned, on this, on how to successfully, create your environment, what you need to do for your place. But it's a lot of fun. Once you've got your room and saved, and you click the save button and it's popped up and you've actually saved it, you need to make sure that you click the complete button. That will again check it off the list and send you through. Once everything is finished, and step 5 is shops, everything has been purchased on the right hand side, all the check marks, and your checklist is complete, a button will appear here that says next step, and it'll allow you to go to step 6, the quiz, which is our next video help tutorial, which we hope to see you there. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope you find this informative. Take care.